Let's see if this fucking works. I have no fucking clue if this is gonna work. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bored as hell. And I'm not gonna take it anymore. Let's see if this fucking works. I have no fucking clue.
I didn't expect them to know my name, surrounding me like a black steel frame. Saw the world go up in flames. I just smiled, stood there watching, and it doesn't seem like this is real. That's just the way I feel. I don't know why. Well, I learned from my mistakes. This time I will escape. I'm too young to die.
I'm too young to die!
From my mistakes, this time I will escape. I'm too young to die.
Okay, here we go. Fuck it. Let's play another one. If they're just gonna fucking delete it anyway, let's play the good shit. I think I'm gonna get away with it. They can't make things worse for me. All right, let's get this fucking thing fired up. Frosty mug. I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. Ah! The band Offspring got sued for stealing this song. And you know they stole this song. Let's get a frosty mug going. Trumer Pills from beautiful Berkeley, California, where people know how to do things right. It's in fucking Florida. It's in fucking Berkeley, California. You ain't fucking drinking no beer from fucking Florida. Fucking California, where people know how to do things right. In a frosty mug. Oh, with a nice head. A beautiful, perfect head. Fast cars, cheap thrills, French girls, white wine. I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. All right, well, you notice I play some music tonight that is not in the public domain, but somebody told me that it's allowed. We're going to find out the easy way or the hard way. I mean, if you like tonight's show, you might want to download it. I don't know, because it might never show up. But somebody told me that I can play old punk songs because they won't get taken down. They will just, the punk band will ask for the monetization, which is fine. I don't give a fuck about the monetization. I want the money to go to Agent Orange. If I play Black Flag, I want the money to go to Black Flag. If I play, what are Circle Jerks, you name it, I want them to get the money. I do not want the money. I just want to play the song and get fucking fired up. So we'll see what happens. Agent Orange seems like moderately nice guys. They did sue the Offspring, though, so they might be a slight bit litigious. But then again, the Offspring is such a fucking shit, fake fucking punk band. They deserve to be sued for stealing Agent Orange's guitar lick. Come on. Grimstar says public domain. I do not think that's... It's not... Okay, Grimstar, I just gave you the fucking thing, right? Grimstar says it's going to delete. Kevin says, stop being such a bummer, Grimmy. Correct. Stop being such a bummer, Grimmy. Noodles is sports betting Rain Man, says Lilliputian Petrodactyl. I mean, he is 5 for 5, and the odds of being 5 for 5 are 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 32 to 1. So we're down to like in the 3%. He only has about 3% of getting all that right. So, yeah, that's rarefied air. That's rarefied air. If you would have parlayed, if you would have bet $100 on on Noodles' bets in a 5-team parlay, you would have made $3,200. Well, you wouldn't have because there's VIG, but whatever. Did you find a corporation associated person called the pod today? Lilliputian asks. No, I did not. I don't know anything about that shit, dude. Listen. Hey, okay, Anonymous, you're on Pokersesh. Turn down your fucking phone. Turn on whatever you're doing. Whatever. Turn it down.
Yo.
Dude, how many times you been on the fucking show and you got the fucking thing on fucking full blast?
I'm listening in on my laptop.
You should listen in because you not only are you the first caller almost all the time.
To a genius.
But you're also, super fan. Thank you very much, Grimstar. So Lilliputian Petrodactyl is asking whether I got somebody to come on who's associated with the California Banking Corporation. And the answer is no. And here's why the answer is no. Because I don't have any fucking guests unless they call in. Do you fucking think that I'm booking Grimstar every week? Like, I'm like, call Grimstar's agent and I'm like, hello, Mr. Goldstein. You think Grimstar will be available on Wednesday? I'm not booking these fucking, there's no fucking guests. I don't have the energy. I don't have the wherewithal. I'm not booking shit. So like, if somebody wants to come and be on the World Poker Tour website and talk to millions of people around the globe, then they can call in and we'll have a good time. And if they don't, then they don't. What can I do? What can I do? I can't do nothing about it, Oh man, we got so many fucking people in the chat already thought this guy was
Luminaries are they called, right? Luminaries?
Luminaries, yes, the old school luminaries.
Luminaries.
People are already making money off of Noodles picks. NorCal Irishman says, I thought this is a guy from Sister Wives. No, not the guy from Sister Wives. Is there? I don't know what that is.
Octomom.
I don't know if
Jack
that's
8.
Octomom ended up in porno. By the way. So if anybody was ever into Octomom, they can go watch a porno. I'm guessing that's a pretty loose porno. Octo means 8 babies. I think we know where those came from.
Baby fathers.
Yeah, we don't know how many baby fathers there could have been. There could have been 8. I learned that last week, that you can have a bunch of twins or whatever.
You're all welcome.
Yeah, thanks to you. Yeah, whatever. Okay. The phone line.
Ready for some beer audio?
Yeah.
I'm ready for some beer audio.
I just did a real beer. You're going to do a shit beer. I don't even like to hear it, but do it.
Milwaukee's Best Ice. This is the 5.9%.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
Yummy. You ready to hear it, guys?
Okay.
All right, let's get real close so you can get us one good. Ready? Silence.
Yeah. You know what that sounded like? That just sounded like sadness. Pure sadness.
Delicious. Now listen to the pour.
Oh. No. I can't listen
Look
to
bad.
natty ice pour into a fucking glass. All right, phone lines open.
Milwaukee's best.
It's still shit. You're a schnurrer. What's up, my schnurrer? Fucking
Got the word best in it.
yeah, but that's schnurrer beer. That's schnurrer beer. That is not a beer of champions. It's a schnurrer beer.
It's Mensch beer.
Fucking schnurrer, please. Get the fuck out of here. All right. 516-259-9515. Phone lines are open. Uncensored, unscreened, fucking obviously. Anything goes. Streamed to millions across the world on YouTube and Twitch simulcast. If you are watching on Twitch, do not ask me a question in the chat. Do not post in the chat because I cannot read the Twitch chat. It is too complicated for me. Come to the YouTube channel, call in, post in the chat. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right.
Homemade sty.
Grimstar, first topic.
Homemade sty, amico. Subtitles. Do we have Italian subtitles on here yet?
I mean,
That means, how are you, friend?
okay.
Homemade sty, amico.
Besa mi culo. I think that means kiss my ass. All right. Me llamo
Italian or Spanish?
Limon. First topic, Grimstar.
So I was thinking today we do a backwards episode. Normally we punish him at the end, but what about like the Seinfeld episode? We do the punishment first, and then we work our way back to Noodles calls in, and then we do the rest of it, etc. Backwards.
Well, I mean, if we're really going to punish them, we have to punish them. I don't think that they deserve punishment. I don't think the audience deserves punishment yet. They haven't even had a chance to call in yet.
All right, it's your show. I just figured we would do one day backwards. We're running out of hand names, so there's only 2-3 more shows left.
I know, but you watch. Okay, 516-259-9515. Phone lines open right now. Phone lines are open. If there is no call by the time I finish this sentence, I am going to take Grimstar's advice, which nobody should ever do, and I'm going to punish the audience. Is that the end of the sentence? I think that's the end of the sentence. All right, Grimstar, audience punishment. And now this is real punishment. This is not some bullshit punishment. This is real punishment. Grimstar, starting at 2-2.
We're starting from the tippy top. Those deuces, those ducks, those quack quack. I thought we were doing 9-9.
No, this is actual. Oh, look, see how fast I got a call? The phone lines are blowing up. You see, I knew I had to do real punishment. People want to hear.
Quack ducks.
Okay, I got a call. 775. You're on Pokersesh.
Hey, Limon. How you doing, man?
What's up, my brother?
This is the AP slots guy I talked to you a few weeks ago.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. I have kind of some cool news. A couple days ago, my buddy and I hit my first grand jackpot
Okay.
for $25K.
$25K. Now tell me about the what machine was it?
So this is the best part. So last time I called in, the next caller,
Yeah.
he mentioned something. He said that he thought I was probably one of those guys that played threes on
Yeah.
golden drums.
Yes. That's Lionel Hutz. That's Lionel
My
Hutz.
buddies and I, we thought that was hilarious, by the way.
Do you play
truth
threes
is-
on golden drums?
So occasionally I do, but I only play threes on
So he
on
pegged
higher,
you.
higher denominations.
He pegged
That's kind of what I
you.
want to do.
He pegged you. Oh, so-
Right.
Okay, so moving on. What was the machine that you got the 25K on?
So the name of the machine is Dancing Drums, Golden Drums. And my buddy and I played a $30 three, and we hit the grand jackpot.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to play a three. It was negative EV.
Correct, and this is something I wanted to kind of discuss if you want to.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Why are you gambling? You're supposed to be an advantage player.
Right. So everybody, the AP world has this these numbers they throw around, and
Right.
you know, this is the play.
Right.
And he even said, "Oh, the play is a 5. It's always been a 5." And you know,
Right.
from what I understand, the play is a 4.
Okay.
But what people fail to understand, or nobody seems to talk about, is that the RTP gets higher on the higher bet denoms. So the more you bet, the better the game plays.
Okay.
The easier it is to hit the bonus. So the strategy that we're employing is we're playing lower numbers on higher denoms. And I think that is like the ultimate hack on AP slots.
And
you know, I think that's the...
And you know this works. Why? I mean, if Lionel Hutz is watching right now, feel free to call in and tell us why this is true or not true, or keep it to your. Okay, here, if you don't call in, we'll just assume you agree. So how do you know that?
This isn't, so what we're doing is we're keeping records. You know?
Okay.
And what these other AP slot players do is they have databases. And
Right.
They keep track of the plays that they make on certain numbers.
Right.
Now, Phoenix Link is a good example of this. Phoenix Link is a very popular game with everybody, and I guess the accepted play amongst the community is a 1600.
Right.
But then there's some guys that break it down where the numbers change based on the denom change, which is correct. So the more you bet, the further you go to the right, the lower the number is that you can play.
So but you said you're keeping a database, so you don't actually know if what you're doing is correct. You just assume it is based on the number of trials you've done. It's not actually published anywhere by the machine maker or anything like this.
Correct. So I know that, you know, a 4 works, and I know that only from, I've been doing it for a year now.
Right.
You know, 8 hours a day, probably put in over 10,000 plays on the game, and
Right.
I know a 4 works. And then what I've noticed though is, you know, what's really going on in these casinos is these other APs are taking lower numbers because otherwise they're not going to find the plays.
Right.
And so in combining taking these lower numbers with playing those lower numbers on higher bets, there's kind of this, I don't know how to explain it. There's this profitability.
But this
on higher denoms.
But this is just a guess. You're just making a guess.
This is based on results. I mean,
But I mean, how many results do you?
$100,000 now.
How do you know that you've entered the long run? How do you know that?
Oh, we're definitely not. Yeah, I'll never. It would be hard to play that much to get to the long run, but it's kind of one of those things where you're profitable immediately, and you never lose that money back. You just
Listen.
continue to.
How do you know it's statistically significant? How do you know that you're not just in the middle of a run good?
Well, exactly. I don't.
Okay.
100%.
So
And
you're
I'm not
guessing.
claiming that I'm playing like tons of low numbers. I'm just saying this is a strategy that's out there. Generally, I'm a tight player, and I'm playing the plays only.
Right.
But I do gamble on things like an occasional 3 on the higher bets on the dancing drums.
But I mean,
And this
dancing
This
drums.
netted me, and we hit the grand jackpot, and I wouldn't have hit that if I hadn't played that play.
Yeah, but
So, gamble on future.
listen to me. Like, if I went to the fucking 7-Eleven and played the birthdays of everybody in my family on a lottery and hit 100K, it would take me at $2 a ticket. It would take me fucking a year. Years maybe.
AP lotto play? Yeah.
It would take me it would take me forever to figure out that it was just luck.
I can only tell you what I'm seeing with my own eyes and what other people are doing around me, and that nobody's talking about.
So let me ask you this, because I don't even know how the fucking machine works. So
Right.
there are machines where the max bet is 5, and there's machines where the max bet's 30. There's machines. Are you just going to the high limit section? Is that what you're doing?
No, all the machines have several, up to, let's see, it was like 5 times, about 20 different bet denoms on
Okay.
most machines. And Phoenix Link will go up to, in the really high limit rooms of Aria, 2,500 to spin stuff.
So you're just going in and you're maxing it out, And
No. I'm only playing where the play is. So I don't choose the denom. But I'm saying that I only play threes if the bet is on a higher denom, say $10 or more.
oh, so if you like cruise through the high limit section, and if you see like butt bingo bongo is on a 3 on a really high limit machine, then you're like, well, I would never play butt bingo bongo on a 3, but now because it's such a high denomination machine, I just assume that we're EV positive and we just go for it.
Well, the thing is, even if I'm a little EV negative, it's one of those things where I'm probably about 45%.
Right.
It's not that bad when I play a 3.
Right.
Since I'm playing so much other of my plays are above EV, positive, tight plays.
Right.
I'm gambling with the profits on these other plays and taking chances.
That's a horrible, horrible fucking strategy. That's like, I mean, you're going to take this the right way, I hope. That's literally fucking retarded.
It's counterintuitive. It's counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive because it's fucking stupid. It's like me going like, well, there's a bunch of games, blackjack games with really good rules where I can make money, but, I've already made $50K this month. I'm going to go play some shitty games. I'm going to go play the big 6 wheel because I'm just playing with the house's money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to share with you as a poker player the transition. I'm a tight player. I study strategy,
right,
and all that shit,
right,
and I apply my mind to slots, and this is what I've come up with. And me and my buddies are doing this.
Right. Now here's the thing.
I really shouldn't be telling you.
No, here's what I think. 775. I'm going to tell you what I think.
Yeah.
You know a lot about this. You are well spoken, and you're obviously sort of. I can tell that you have a glimmer of intelligence. Okay, and because of that, I think you're doing a reverse. I think that you're putting this out there to break other APs. I don't think any of this happened. I think that you are putting bad information into the ether because some dumb fuck like Trooper is listening to this right now, and he's gonna start playing $30 threes on the bingo bango bongo. He's gonna go broke, and then you're going to have access to his machines because you're completely fucking butthurt that he is willing to blow grape vape into fucking old women's faces to get them to move, and you aren't willing to do that. I think that you're poisoning the AP system because you know that all of these people are basically gambling addicts, and if you float even the tiniest idea that something that they really, really want to do is something that they really, really should do, that they will actually go and do it, even though it's going to bust them. Any chance that's true?
No, the truth is I'm just a big fan of yours. I respect you, and I know you like the idea of advantage play slots, but you don't really know the details.
No.
And I just wanted to sincerely share with you what I've found.
Okay.
You've helped me out in the years with poker, and I just kind of want to kind of pick your brain. I think it's a cool thing that we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it.
Hey, Grimstar wanted to ask you a question. Go, Grim, and this better not be stupid, Grimstar. Go.
I was just saying, like, you got to give action to get action. I'm all for.
No, Grimstar! The first thing I fucking said is, this better not be stupid. You don't have to give action to a fucking machine. Jesus fucking Christ! This isn't a human. It's an inanimate object. Grimstar, Jesus fucking Christ! You don't have to.
If a poker pro walks by you, sees you fire on the machine, he's gonna know this guy's a fucking DJ, and he's gonna look you up in the big pots. He's gonna be like, this guy's a fucking DJ. It's gonna get you action. You may not realize it, but just the observation of you firing away in that machine, some poker pro is gonna oversee that.
That is
get looked up in a big pot.
The worst circular rube fucking gold barb machine logic I've ever heard in my life. So in your world, Grimstar, in your fucking whacked out fucking natty ice world, There are professional poker players wandering around the fucking slots and looking, and if they see you on a bingo, bango, bongo machine playing a 3, now they're going to call you on the river with ace high?
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, you're fucking wrong. all of this shit is just excuses. It's just,
Strategically,
it's all excuses to gamble. Okay, hold on. 310, you're on Pokersesh.
Hey Limon, how's it going?
Good.
Fan of yours.
You're on with a slot AP and Grimstar, who thinks that you have to give action to a machine to get action from a machine.
Oh, that's I don't mess with the slots like that, but yeah, I think your logic makes sense on that.
So you're calling in on a completely different topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to ask.
Okay, hold on. 775. I want to thank you for calling in. I always find your calls very informative and funny. I think that you are fucking with the trooper right now, but or you can start a YouTube video and show yourself playing bingo, bango, bongo, but bongo, bingo on a 3, and then we will believe you. All right?
Lyman, I actually have a YouTube channel. I did get it on there.
Really? What's the YouTube channel? I want to go watch.
It's Advantage Play Poker.
Advantage Play Poker on YouTube.
One word, yep.
Thanks, brother. Everybody check that. Somebody in the chat, go and check that out and tell me what it looks like.
Thanks a lot, Lyman. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later, brother. Call in next week.
All right. Later.
All right, 310, what's your new topic?
Oh, I wanted to ask about a poker question.
Okay.
I play over here in LA. I'm playing the 5-5 no limit level.
Yep.
Mainly at Commerce and a little bit at Hollywood Park.
Right.
The $500 cap game.
Right.
And I'm trying to step up to the bigger 5-5s that have the 1K cap, like a
Right.
bike or a hustler. What kind of adjustments should I be making from those types of games from going one level up?
Well, listen to me. You don't have to buy in for, even if the cap is 1,000 or the cap is 2,000 or 1,000,000, it doesn't matter. You can just buy in for what you're comfortable with. So you can go to that game and just buy in for what you've always bought in for at the Commerce. And then you don't need to make any adjustments. In fact, the other players are going to need to adjust to you because you are already going to be very comfortable and have a very sound strategy at $300 or whatever you've been doing your whole life. So you just go in and buy in for $300 and you make them adjust to you because you already know what you're doing. And once you've gotten in 100 hours or a couple hundred hours in that player pool with people buying in for 1,000, you won't need me to tell you what to do. You will know what to do. You will know more than anybody what to do because you will have already spent the time at the table playing with 300 in your old strategy, doing fine because it's not going to make any difference if a guy has 1,000 because you only have 300, and you will see that there are people that adjust to you well and there are people that don't adjust to you well, and you will see the circumstances where $1,000 is going to help you a lot, and you also see the circumstances where $1,000 would cost you a lot, and then you will make a decision based on the lineup of the game, the softness of the game, and how deep the worst players are of how much money to put on the table. It's always a good strategy, 310. Anytime you play in any new player pool, to just buy in for the minimum. Because while you're learning, there's no reason to give any of the people there a shot at your money. Give them the absolute minimum fucking shot at your money while you're learning. And then as you sort of figure fucking shit out, you add more money, you know? Like, you might go there, you might buy in for 300. You might realize that the two guys that are sitting there that look drunk and stupid are actually drunk and stupid. You might realize that they are putting in large amounts of money without looking at their hand. And you might decide to top off to 1,000. Or you might sit down and realize that the guys who have 1,000 aren't taking you seriously And it's way better off to have 300 because they keep doing they keep 3-betting you, and then when you ship on them, they get themselves in this fucking horrible spot, or when you 4-bet them, they get themselves in this horrible spot where there's no money behind, and they should have never been messing with you light. They should have never been messing with you light because of the fact that there's no fucking money behind. People are taking off cards against you in situations where they would be right to take off cards against you if there's 1,000 behind, but there's no fucking money behind. You have to, you already are a winning player at 5-5 at a 300 buy-in, let's say. Just don't,
Okay.
just go to the new casino and keep doing what you were doing before until you learn why you would want to have 1,000.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because like I feel like I've shot taken a few times, and
This isn't shot taking. I hate that fucking term. I fucking hate the term shot taking. You're not fucking shot taking. You're just playing cards, okay? Let me tell you something. And this is something that you might find surprising. Let's say you play 5-5 for a living, okay? I know it's sad, but let's just say that you do it, okay? I'm joking. Obviously, I'm just fucking with you. So let's say you play 5-5 for a living. You're a good player. You're making 6 big blinds an hour. You're making $30 an hour. You're making $60,000 a year. It doesn't sound like a lot of money, but because it's tax-free and you're living your life the way you want to live it, it's all working out for you, okay? So if you've always done this with $20,000 in the bank, okay? Maybe you're investing it, maybe you keep it sitting in something very, very liquid like treasuries that pay 5% or whatever, okay? You've always done it with $20,000 bankroll, okay? Now, you have a really good month, and you after all your expenses and the 6 months of expenses that you have saved up, after everything, you have an extra $5,000, okay? What you should do with the $5,000 is buy into the biggest fucking game that looks good, okay? And this isn't taking a shot. It's not a shot. You aren't going to be a 25-50 no limit player or a 10-20 no limit player or a 5-5-10 pot limit Omaha player. What you're doing is you realize that you have money that you can sort of use for anything. And so you're going to just use it for the best possible game available. It is not a shot. A shot is when you're like, oh, I really want to move up in stakes, which is the dumbest fucking idea ever. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you something. The idea of moving up in stakes should never, ever, 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 ever fucking enter your head. Because if the idea of moving up in stakes enters your head as a good thing, it means that you view yourself as an employee. That is the way an employee thinks. An employee thinks, I want a raise. Right now I'm assistant manager. I want to be night manager. Right now I'm regional manager. I want to be divisional manager. That's the way an employee thinks. Only way that you should be thinking is, I want the most fucking money available, okay? Getting the most money available has nothing to do with moving up in stakes, down in stakes, sideways in stakes. Having the most money available always just depends on playing the best fucking games that you can afford, okay? So if you have $5,000 extra dollars, you can buy in safely to a 25-50 no limit game. It makes no fucking difference. You're not taking a shot. You're just doing things the right way. Like I remember I'm at the Commerce one day. Obviously, I'm not gonna like brag about money or something, but like nobody's rolled for 100 ante pot limit Omaha bomb pots, okay? This game is fucking giant. Every orbit costs you $1,000, okay? But when I saw the fucking lineup, I'm like, well, I could blow a serious 5-figure number here. I don't give a fuck. This is the fucking best game I've seen in 5 years. And so it's like, it wouldn't affect the fact that my main game was 5-5-10 Pot Limit Omaha because I had enough extra money to play $100 anti-fucking bomb pots with a bunch of fucking Persian dipshits, okay? So like, it wasn't taking a shot. I'm not taking a fucking shot. My new job isn't going to be 100 fucking anti-bomb pots. That game went that day for maybe the time from the time I was there, you know what it was? It was an overnight game. And the thing about overnight games is, as people stay longer and longer and longer and get angrier and angrier and angrier, they just play bigger and bigger and bigger to try and get even. So that game started out as $25 bomb pots. When I got there at fucking 9:30 a.m. because I wanted a donut from Randy's Donuts, maybe it's 10 a.m., I want a fucking donut from Randy's Donuts. The Randy's Donuts were fucking gone by 10:15 because the fucking old man coffee's eating all the free fucking donuts. So I'm showing up at 9:45 a.m. because I want some fucking Randy's Donuts. And there's $100 anti-fucking bomb pot game, a game that's never been spread in the history of the fucking Commerce Casino. And I can plop down and it probably ran for another 4 hours before everybody fucking got too tired or went home or went broke. I just plopped down. Well, how much fucking can I lose in 4 hours? Well, the answer is a lot. The answer is, you can lose a lot because in that 4 hours, there were a couple guys that lost $50,000 or $60,000. But I didn't lose a lot, and that's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, I'm not a fucking employee. I don't work for poker. Poker doesn't fucking employ me. I'm not trying to get a promotion. I don't give a fuck about a fucking raise. I don't want a corner desk. I just want all the fucking money. I just want it all. That's it. That's all I want. And if I have extra, I'm not going to fucking put my life at fucking risk. I'm not going to put my core bankroll at risk. But if I have extra over and above my core bankroll, which I should basically always have, I'm going to hit the best game in the house all the time. And it's not a shot. I'm not taking a fucking shot. I am making the best decision at all times. I'm making the best fucking decision at all times. I'm not trying to sit at 400, 800 limit with Johnny Chan so that I can say, did you have it, Limon? Sorry, I don't remember. No, I don't give a fuck about that shit, all right? Was this helpful? 310.
No, that was very helpful. I mean, you opened my eyes for sure. So I'll definitely look out for the best games in the room instead of just thinking of going to the next limit up. So
right.
That was great advice.
Remember, the people at the next limit up are fucking scumbags. Just remember that.
Missing one very important phrase.
What's that, Grimstar?
The cherry on top. Poker is a vehicle for taking people's money.
Yes, thank you. You are horrible at quoting me, but that is a great quote.
For this conversation, it should be added.
It was, and I thanked you profusely.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
Later. All right. Okay. Phone lines open. 516-259-9515. Let's go through the chat for a second. Let's see. 2 or 3 shows left. I caught that. I don't know how many shows are left of this show because I just don't know. I mean, I
have 2 or 3 hand names left. We got 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, and then we're done.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously don't own the World Poker Tour. I mean, they could throw me off whenever they want. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for them to throw me off. I think listen, here's the funny part about me. You can see I have code Limon, right? I'm not like Doug fucking Poke. I'm not like Brad fucking Owen. I don't give a fuck about my code. You've watched this show. I don't know how many fucking hours I've been doing this show now. Months and months and months. Dozens and dozens of hours. You never fucking heard me mention my code once. Ever. I literally do not give a fuck about the stupid fucking code. That I'm already a multi-millionaire. It doesn't make any fucking difference to me. And yet, and I want to thank the people because although the money doesn't matter, I do view it with a certain sense of pride. I want to thank the people for signing up under code Limon. Okay? I want to thank those people. I want to thank everybody who signed up under code Limon, even though I don't give a fuck. All right? But because people do sign up under code Limon, I'm making World Poker Tour more money than they're paying me. I'm making them more money than they're paying me. So, like, why would they ever fucking get rid of this show? It makes no fucking sense to get rid of this show. Anyway.
They paid you $10,000?
Huh?
They paid you $10,000, or is that bullshit?
If they paid me $10,000, I would put it in a pile, burn it, and piss on it. That isn't fuck. I don't get out of bed for $10,000.
Oh, so they paid you more than $10,000.
I would, if I saw $10,000 in the street, I wouldn't bend down and pick it up because I don't want to stress my back for my next golf round. Fuck that. Give fucking $10,000. Give me a fucking break. All right.
And you can't afford to kick Noodles $40 for all the content he does for you?
I can kick anyone any amount of money. Here's the thing though. I'm not going to. I'm not going to start that. Noodles, okay, listen to me. I am a bigger fucking benefit to Noodles than anybody on the planet. I have made Noodles semi-famous fucking sports bet picker, okay? Noodles is already charging people to get bets from him, okay? Noodles could piggyback on his limited fame here and start a tout operation. He could say that he was the official tout of the World Poker Tour. He could say anything he fucking wants. That's worth way more than $40 fucking dollars, okay? But you have to have a little ingenuity. You have to have a little go-gettedness. I'm not giving fucking Noodles fucking $40. Makes no difference in either of our lives. It's a waste of everybody's time. Okay, this person says, I love this show, No Cal Irishman. What was that guy's YouTube channel called? Yeah, listen, you're fucking watching the internet. You can go backwards, you know. This isn't like fucking the theory of relativity. This isn't a stream of time only moving forwards. On the internet, you can literally go backwards. Just click the little fucking red bar back 20 minutes and you'll know what the name of the guy's fucking YouTube channel is. Jesus fucking Christ, do I have to do everything? I'm the Albert Einstein of idiots. All right. This is like JP Morgan getting the Simps to buy reverse. Yes, I do. I think that the AP slot player was doing a reverse. Yes, I absolutely think that. We should go buy St. Louis Cardinals t-shirts and give action on the slots. Yes, I agree. Lyman, have you ever done a play with Gross Gene? You'd have to show me what he looks like. I've done a lot of things with a lot of people, but I'm really fucking bad with names. If you showed me his face, I would know, I guess. But as far as like advantage play goes, I'm a loner. I'm a rebel, Dottie. I'm a loner. I'm a rebel. I do almost all of everything myself. In my life, I have never had a backer, taken a backer, swapped, shared bankrolls, none of this shit. I do everything myself because I know that the things I'm doing are very fucking risky. Like everything I do is very fucking risky. And most people can't handle it. And there ends up with a lot of butthurtness, a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of scumbaggery. I don't want to deal with it. I just do all my own money all the time. I am 100% self-funded in everything I do, period. Now, could that change? I don't know. It really couldn't, really. I mean, I don't know. Could I ever have a part? yes, you have partners, but I mean, like, I just don't want to deal with it. I want to do it all myself. I like doing things myself. In poker, in sports betting, I do 100% myself. I fund 100% of everything. If I was going to do an AP bank situation, yes, you can have a small team. But the thing is every fucking person you add on is like, it doesn't add the, like, if you add on, if you're one person, you add on two, it doubles the amount of fucking headaches. If you add on three, it doubles again. It's exponential growth of headaches. Every fucking person you add on is exponential growth of headaches. So I'm really not, I don't do any plays with anybody almost ever. I mean, in some rare fucking instances, I've done partners. You're at the same table, doing a slot, doing an AP play on Ultimate Texas, and it just makes sense. I mean, but I mean, it has to be like you. I don't like it. I just like to do my own fucking thing. Sometimes I feel peer pressured by other professional gamblers to join in with them. And I have to resist the peer pressure because I don't like joining in with fucking people. I like to do fucking everything myself. Just like the fucking podcast, just like when I used to commentate on the shows. I don't like having a fucking partner. I don't like fucking partners. Partners increase the level of complexity by a lot, you know. Doing things yourself, if everything goes wrong, you can only blame yourself. If everything goes right, you get all the credit. I like that. I like the feeling of that. Okay, this says, the now says, hey, Limon, how has your risk tolerance changed over the years? What is your perspective of it? That's a good question. I don't know that my risk tolerance has changed, but you should take less risk the more wealthy you are. Okay? Let me explain that. Like, for a large time in my life, I didn't own any fucking bonds. Why the fuck would I own a fucking bond? What do I need a 5% fucking return for, you know? I'm fucking crushing the market. I'm crushing the S&P every fucking year. If I wasn't, I could just buy S&P tracking fund or Berkshire Hathaway and fucking crush bonds. Fuck bonds. But now I own millions in bonds. Like, so you might say, like, well, your risk tolerance has changed. Why would you own 7 fucking figures in bonds if your risk tolerance hasn't changed? And there's a very simple reason for that. My risk tolerance is the same. I just don't want to be poor again. And how do I explain this? That sounds risk intolerant, but it's not. I don't give a fuck about being more rich. I am already rich enough. Like, if I told you how much, what is this, February something? On my stock investments, I think I looked the other day, I'd already made like $192,000 this year. I made $192,000 in the first 2 months of the year on my stock investments. I mean, this isn't said to impress you. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to make a point. Because $192,000 to some people is a penny. It's a fucking penny. And to other people, it's more than they made in their entire lives. But to me, it's just more than I can spend. I cannot spend $192,000 in 2 months. It is literally fucking impossible. So I just have more money coming in through my investments than I could ever fucking spend. I'm not trying to get richer. Getting richer does me no fucking good. I just don't want to be fucking poor again. Okay? So what do when you just want to stay rich? You buy shit like bonds and gold and tracking funds and Berkshire Hathaway. You buy a lot of fucking just like boring fucking shit. You hedge You buy a bunch of fucking hedges. I don't know if that explains why I haven't lost my risk tolerance, and yet I don't do anything risky. Like, here's another another way to explain it. I used to do a lot of risky stuff. It wasn't because I had a super high risk tolerance. It's because I needed to make a lot of fucking money. Okay? I needed to cover my lifestyle. I needed to buy these fucking golf shirts. I needed this hairdo. I don't even know what to fucking tell you. But now there's nothing left for me to do. So, like, why take risks? It's completely fucking pointless. Let's say that in the first 2 months of this year, instead of making $192,000 off my investments, 100% passive income. Actually, it's a lot higher than that because that's just stocks. I'm not counting real estate. I'm not counting the money I get from World Poker Tour. I'm not counting anything else. All I'm counting is just the stocks. Let's say instead of making $192,000, I made $592,000. It makes no fucking difference. It's all just like numbers on a screen. It's fucking funny money. It's clown money. It's fucking monopoly money. It doesn't make any fucking difference, so why take any risks? But let's say instead of making $192,000, I made zero. Well, zero fucking sucks. Zero is a big deal. I can't go fucking golf when I want. I can't fucking drink the bottle of wine that I want. I can't, no, fuck that. So like zero is a disaster, but doubling the money isn't a plus. So at that point in time, it's not about being risk averse. It's just about being smart. I just make smart fucking decisions. Noodles, you're on Pokersesh. What's up, my man? Noodles. He's fucking.
Sorry, was that from Noodles?
Yeah, Noodles. I just said your fucking name. Now you say something.
What's up? Sorry, I got 2 questions for you, Abe.
All right, what are they?
All right, so I know you're a golfer.
Right.
So I got number 1. Do you use Zyn, the golfer's drug?
Do I do what?
Zyn, Z-Y-N, Zyn.
What's that?
That's the little nicotine pouch that all the golfers are doing these days.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see people doing that. No, I don't give a fuck about nicotine or nicotine patches. If I wanted
All right, then back to the real stuff. What's your handicap?
If I cared about nicotine, I just smoke a cigar like a real fucking golfer, like a fucking man. I would smoke a cigar like a man. I don't need a fucking pouch in my lip like I'm a fucking kangaroo. I don't need a fucking pouch, okay? I don't need a stick. I don't need to stick anything in a fucking pouch. I would just smoke a fucking cigar like a man. All right, what's the next question?
I was asking what your handicap is.
My handicap is putting. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I'm going to shoot high 70s. Let's just say that. I'm going to shoot in the high 70s.
All right, now let me give you one last scenario here.
Okay.
Because I was given this scenario, but I don't have the bankroll to do it.
Okay.
So let's say someone you know has a good amount of money. He's sitting on a decent amount of cash, and he's like, "Listen, if I give you $3K,
Right.
and you go walk in the casino, how can you flip that for me? What's the first table you're going to? What's the first game you're playing?"
Well, Noodles, that isn't the way the world works. If there was a way to walk into a casino and flip $3,000, the casino would be out of business, right? It's a grind.
I'm just asking, like, your preference. What would you like? What's the first table you would go to, or to get any kind of profit?
I would just. There is no fucking profit in a casino. There's zero profit in a casino. That's why the casino exists. If there was profit,
I thought you were a professional.
Well, yes, you could go and you could count cards, or you could bet sports with an advantage, or you could play poker. Okay. The best option is to do all three. Or you could do AP slot play and hit the bingo, bango, bongo machine.
Yeah, I already know. I got a great sense of sarcasm and that.
This is what I was telling you, Noodles, and then what I was telling you, Grimstar. You guys are about to have the greatest thing in your entire fucking lives happen in the next few months, okay?
1 month. I'm licking my chops. I can't wait.
I just came in.
I'm moving to Howard
I
Beach.
missed out on whatever you talked to Grimstar about. I just came in.
Okay. You guys are going to have one of the first casinos, large scale, all gaming casinos to open in the greater New York area for fucking ever, okay? It is going.
No, I already have it. I have a good one. The difference is Grimstar is banned from the one where we're both from.
No, this is going to be a new casino. Brand new.
And the one in Queens?
I don't know. Where's it at, Grimstar? Howard?
Yeah, Queens. Resort World.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Jamaica's
yeah,
Queens.
that's
I'm moving
the one-
to
that's the one
Howard Beach with the Italians.
Listen,
Right next
The
door.
Hard Rock, right?
Resorts World is called.
listen to me. Listen to me, you two fucking dimwits. You don't know how lucky you just got. You should be working right now on advantage slot play, card counting, poker, steering dealers, and all.
Dice.
No dice. Stay away from fucking. There's nothing you can do with dice. Steering, like Noodles. Noodles just asked me.
I'm laughing at him.
Yeah. No fucking dice. Listen to me. The second that fucking casino opens, you're going to be first in line, okay?
So yeah, so we just team up at a table?
The first fucking place you're going to go, it's the blackjack fucking games to start counting cards, okay? You are
We
going,
can team up though we're at Texas?
you're going to, and then you're going to go to the fucking Texas Hold'em, Ultimate Texas to steer the dealers. Because you can only spend a short period of time at blackjack. So just go there first. You can't spend more than 2 hours, maybe 3 max, before you're going to get yourselves in trouble. So start at blackjack, counting cards. Just spreading the...
It's gonna be tough, because this guy Grimstar has a very big tendency of getting kicked out of home games.
I know! He's a fucking schnurrer. I know!
You put the right word on the man.
But
yeah.
But listen to me. Grimstar calls in here every week and talks to me. Grimstar is my personal project. Grimstar, I think, is becoming a better person, and I think he's ready to be a success. I think he has prepared himself.
Well, listen,
I can make you a sauce.
I gotta give you credit. He's the reason I call in. It's
Yes.
my entertainment for the night. So.
Yes. Grimstar is secretly a mensch. But
I think I can agree with. I think he's low key immense, but he's for sure a snurrer.
Yes.
At the same time.
he's outwardly a schnurrer, but he's secretly a mensch. Okay. Now,
We just got to make him learn how to make those two merge and kind of work.
I'm fucking telling you guys right now. Listen.
Ryan for the max, and you never talk.
You are going to go straight to blackjack and count cards, okay? You're going to count cards for no longer than 2 hours. You're going to sit hopefully at a table. You're going to sit at the table with the best rules. And if you have an option of which table with good rules to sit at, you're going to sit at a table where somebody's betting a fucking shit ton of money. So that way, you guys can spread your bets and nobody's going to notice, okay? That's number 1. 2 hours max. After that 2 hours, you're going to go straight to Ultimate Texas Hold'em. You're going to look for cute girls dealing and or like guys with a lazy eye or some shit. Like maybe like semi-Down syndrome or something. Like, you know.
Let me ask you. Should we pick the table with the guys with like the gold teeth?
No!
Pick the table
No!
with the guys with suits.
No. It doesn't fucking matter.
Lazy eye. We're looking for the lazy eyes. Remember lazy eyes?
That's for the dealer. God, talking to you two is fucking going to give me an aneurysm. I'm talking about at the blackjack table, you're going to look for the table with good rules where there's somebody betting a ton of money, okay? This is guaranteed going to happen at the grand opening. For the entire grand opening month, this is going to happen every fucking day and every fucking night. There's going to be some fucking Goomba in a tight black t-shirt with his gold chain on the outside of the t-shirt betting somewhere between 1,000 and 5,000 a hand. You two fucking schnurrs are going to be spreading from 25 to 1,000, hopefully, probably not. I don't know what your bankroll is. You're probably going to be spreading from 25 to 200. And you're going to do that for 2 fucking hours. You hear me? And you're going to play perfect fucking blackjack, all right? Then you're going to go to Ultimate Texas right after that. You're going to look for hot chicks, okay? That's number 1. Hot chick dealers. You're going to sit at the table. A dealer is a hot chick, okay?
Blonde or Asian? Go for the blonde, right?
White, of course white. Jesus fucking Christ, do I have to explain everything to you? Of course fucking white. She's never had to fucking do anything her whole fucking life. She doesn't know anything. Her life has come easy to her. So like, you're gonna go to the white fucking chick's table and the hot chick. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna go to the hot chick's table and you're gonna steer her, okay? If you don't know how to steer a dealer in Ultimate Texas, you have to watch my old videos. You have to learn how to steer a dealer in Ultimate Texas. Let me tell you something about hot girls who deal Ultimate Texas on a grand opening. They don't fucking understand anything. They don't know a flush from a straight. They don't understand kickers. They don't understand anything. They understand fucking nothing. And they love when you help. So dress nice, look nice, smell nice, shave. Don't look like you normally do. Look good, okay? And you're gonna go to the fucking dealer, and the board is going to be 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna have ace deuce, and the dealer's going to have 6, 7, and you're gonna say ace high straight beats 7 high straight, and for all your fucking money out there, and the fucking blonde chick is going to say, oh, thank you so much. I'm just fucking starting to learn this. Obviously, an ace high straight beats a 7 high straight. And she's just going to ship you the fucking cheddar, okay? There's going to be situations where you play the board. You're not going to fucking play the fucking board. You're going to say that you won. No matter what, you're going to say that you won. You're just going to keep fucking saying, I won. Listen to me. Then you're going to do that. You're going to do that for as long as you possibly can, because that isn't like card counting. The eye in the sky doesn't know what you're doing. The eye in the sky, if they finally figure out what you're doing, because they don't have audio, the eye in the sky, if they finally figure out what you're doing, is going to think that the dealer is the problem. They're just going to fire her. You can go on a date with her later. You have all the fucking money. They're just going to fire the dealer. They ain't going to do shit to you. So you do that as long as you fucking can. Then, when you can't do that anymore, now you're going to go do slot AP. You don't do slot AP as the first thing you do because nobody's built up the fucking multipliers. You need the old fucking women from Queens with the fucking blue hair. You need them to build up the fucking multipliers. So now you go to do the slot AP, all right? You look for the multipliers. You got the great vape. You fucking chasing people off the fucking tables, off the machine, whatever it fucking takes. You go and crush the slot AP, okay? You do fucking
Mets jersey or Mets t-shirt?
Well, you're the advantage player, so I already told you, you're dressed nice, fucking suit and tie, dipshit. I told you, you have to look good. You hear me?
No, I mean the slot that we target is being played by.
Oh, t-shirt, always Mets.
Even the Mets t-shirt
Mets,
or the Mets jersey?
Anything Ets. Mets, Jets, Nets, anything Ets. You don't want to go after the Ets. You know these people are fucked up. How can you root for these fucking teams? The owners don't even care if they win. All right? So then, after you've done the number of circles that you're going to do at the slot AP, now, very fucking last, you go check out the poker room. And then, you hang out in there for a while, whatever, you do whatever you're going to do. And then the next day, you start the whole fucking thing over again, all right? Or not even the next day. 8 hours later, exactly 8 hours later, you start the whole thing over again because you'll have a new shift, 8 or 9 hours. 9 hours later, probably nowadays. 9 hours later, you start the whole fucking thing over again because you have a new shift, okay? And you do this until you puke, until you die, until you never stop doing this, okay? Because
But Abe,
this is a once in a lifetime chance. All right.
but Abe,
Yeah.
when do I put the $2,000 on the hard 8?
Never. Jesus. I'll fucking kill you. You think this is a joke. You think this is funny.
I am laughing.
Listen to me, fucking Grimstar. You are a $1, $2 no limit home player. This is
300, 600 no limit.
that was a
500,
lo-
1,000.
that was 20 years ago.
You know who you're talking to, Chief?
That was 20 years ago.
Still me. Still the same person.
No, it's not the same person. That person would not beg Noodles to play in a fucking game where people have 10 different colored chips and each chip is a fucking dollar. Okay?
The Noodles game is the best home game I've ever played in my life. Not so much for the money factor, it's the fellowship factor. It's great people.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about
The best people
No.
I've ever met in my life.
This is not a time for fellowship. This is a time way past fellowship. You have a new casino opening in your backyard. I can guarantee you, Grimstar, you have spent 0 fucking minutes studying card counting. 0 fucking minutes studying steering dealers.
The over?
Huh?
I'll take the over on the card counting.
Okay, do you want me to give you a test?
Not really.
Yeah, because you're going to fail miserably. Miserably.
Because it doesn't prove over 0 minutes or hours or whatever.
Yes, it does, because even if you've done, I'm going to give you an easy test. 6 king, 5 7 ace. What's the count?
I wasn't even paying attention. 6 king,
5
5
7.
7 ace.
Yeah, what's the count?
Is the ace high or low? Just kidding. 6 king, ace 5 7. It sounds about even to me.
It's not fucking even. Jesus fucking Christ!
No, sorry, wait, I wasn't listening. 6 5 7 king ace.
6 king, 5 7 ace. What count are you using? Tell me what count you're using and what the count is.
+1 +1 count. What other counts is there than you know?
You're using a level 1 plus minus count. There are unbalanced and balanced level 1 plus minus counts. Are you using unbalanced or balanced?
Wish I knew the difference.
Okay, see, this is what I'm fucking trying to tell you. You are not fucking prepared. Literally a baby could answer that question. A fucking baby. Like coming out of the fucking womb, vagina, wide open, tearing, blood, fucking umbilical cord, wah, 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 screaming,
Did you have a
forceps.
twin brother from another mother? Not
Yeah.
Father?
That that fucking screaming ball of goo could have given me the count right there in a single level count balanced. Single level count balanced could have given me the count instantly. Unbalanced, maybe not, but you should understand whether you're using balanced or unbalanced count. And you should be using a single level unbalanced count. You should be using KO blackjack count. I've told you this 1,000 fucking times.
I'm a poker player. I don't play black.
No, okay, you are not a poker player. You fucking listen to the show every week. You're a professional gambler. There's no such thing as poker. Poker doesn't exist. Poker is a social construct. Poker isn't an actual thing. Poker was invented by smart, patient people to take money from dumb, impatient people. The invention of it gets changed all the time. You could be playing 7-card stud, 5-card stud, Omaha, Hold'em, Raz. It doesn't matter what fucking game you're playing. You could be playing a game that was invented by the French like fucking a million years ago. They're all invented.
Death to the French. Death to the French.
Okay, listen to me. You're killing me. I'm dead. I don't exist anymore. I have to go to the chat because I can't take it anymore. Okay.
Here, I'll read this one from the chat. Ready? It says, "Does Noodles have another pick? He's 5 for 5."
I hope so. Noodles, call in with your pick. I'm trying to
Oh,
make.
hung up?
Yeah, he hung up. He told me he was going to go study, which is what you should be doing. Listen to me, Noodles. Yeah, call back. We need your pick this week. If you go 6 for 6, that means you've done something that only happens 1 out of every 64 times. Insane! It's the equivalent of like the birth of the universe. It's fucking almost infinity. Let's see here. Here comes. We should buy St. Louis Cardinals t-shirts. That's okay. Limon, have you ever done a... Okay, gross. Okay, I read that one. As hard as Doug and Rampage pump that code, they must get a serious kickback. Yes, Doug and Rampage are making a lot of money. Brad Owens making a lot of money. I am not making a lot of money. I've got like 100 fans, you know. Like one of my biggest fan in the whole world is fucking a Grimstar. He hasn't even opened an account. So that's how fucking good I'm doing. But that said, I'm still making more rake for them than they're paying me. So why would they ever cancel the show? Hey, Lyman, has your risk tolerance? Okay, I answered that. No. Let's see here. Laugh my ass off. Grimstar trolling him is killing me. Yeah, Grimstar, if you're fucking trolling me, I'm going to fucking lose my mind.
I'm serious.
You're serious?
I'm so serious.
All right. I don't mind if Grimstar trolls me because it also allows me to go off on different tangents. Grimstar, I have to fucking take a piss.
Can I ask you a quick DJing question for the road?
No, wait.
An answer from the Pistons?
No. Can somebody call in right now, please? 323
That with me when you piss.
259-9515. Please, somebody call in right now so that you can talk to Grimstar while I take a piss.
I can talk to myself.
I mean, I'll let you.
9-9. You ready?
No,
boys?
not 9-9. We're not starting there. If somebody, please, somebody call in 516-259-95.
We'll do a recap. Deuce.
Okay.
The Ducks.
Okay.
Three.
I have to take a piss, Grimstar. Yes, start at deuce and go. And when I come back, we'll start the show back up again. So start at deuce.
The Ducks. Quack. Deuces never loses. Deuce 3. Michael Jordan. Deuce 4. Fortitude. 5 deuce. B-52 bomber, 52 card pickup, quarter, or the Phil Ivey. Deuce 6, natural 8. Baccarat. Deuce 7, this time buddy, not this time buddy. Deuce 8, the duet. Deuce 9, double down. Deuce 10, the duel Brunson. Jack deuce, jack shit. Queen deuce, the Israeli Ron. King deuce, Dookie. AC deucey. 3-3, dealer gave you crabs. 3-4, aka the whirly bird, or the waltz. 3-5, cat fucker, aka Yonkers. 3-6, the devil's hand. 3-7, sign from God to play the slot machine, AP, or Queens from the Stone Age. 3-8, double down again, maybe. 3-9, 9 Trey Bloods. That's gangsta. 3-10, World Series of Poker, especially if it's in clubs. Shout out to Michael Mizrachi, the grinder. Jack 3. Fuck, I think I stumped myself with Jack 3. J-Lo, Lumberjack. Queen 3. Queens from the Stone Age. Oh, wait, 38 is 38 caliber, my bad. And 310 to Yuma. Or Hot Waitress, Trey with a 10. Jack 3 is the Vegas cocktail waitress, a.k.a. it's a hook with a tray. And Queen 3 is the gay waiter, San Francisco style. King 3 is the 3 wise men.
Hey,
Ace 3 is bar mitzvah.
Neil Jaworski says this is painful to listen to. That's the whole fucking point, Neil. Because if you don't fucking call in, this is what you get. This is I'm punishing you. All right, I'm back.
My fofo, make sure your kids don't grow.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a Tupac line.
All right. Okay.
45 caliber. 4.6. Forced hand name. 4 sex. Rape. The rape.
For sex?
Followed by
What?
the sign.
What? For sex is rape? Forced
Yeah,
sex?
that was like 7 episodes ago. Forced hand name. You must have been blackout drunk.
I knew there was a reason why I have you on the show. For sex. 4-6 is rape, guys. Unfucking real. All right. Okay, enough. You did.
4/7, 4th of July.
Okay, you did a very good job. Stop that. You're tilting me. We have a call. 617, you're on Pokersesh.
Oh, thank fucking God, man. I can't handle fucking listening to Grimmy with those fucking names.
Yeah, can you believe 4-4-6 forced sex? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, no, I didn't even hear that one. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck?
All right, 6.
Oh, dude. So, I'm playing PLO
Yeah.
couple of weeks ago. Daytime game. I'm the youngest one there by 25 years.
All right. All right.
So I got this one guy's number because I've been playing with him for a long time. And he just likes to give me his chips all the time.
Right.
So we get into a big pot,
Right.
you know, and I boated up on the river.
Okay.
You know, and he goes. I knew you had top set. You know, I kept betting pot. Why didn't you fold?
Right.
I go, well, why didn't you just bet more money? I would have folded. And the dude just lost his shit for like the next 2 hours.
Right.
How was I supposed to bet more? It's pot. I go, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You bet more, I fold. Dude was just losing it. It was worth more than the money that got shipped to me.
That's
just watching him lose it, trying to figure out how I could tell him to bet more.
You know,
It's so good.
that's actually a pretty good line. I actually like that. In a pot limit game, saying you should just bet more money.
Yeah.
So hey, Grimmy,
Oh,
what's this area code 617? This guy sounds like a New Yorker.
could be.
What?
Might be like,
Guess again, Grim.
617, I got Google here to tell me. It says you're in, you're Boston guy. Hey.
Yeah, you get that right, Jack.
Ready? Microprocessors. Let me hear you say it. Microprocessors.
What year is this?
617. Oh,
2004, The Departed just came out. Microprocessors.
Oh, yeah. Those microprocessors.
I'm not good with that. I guess I should have known that accent. I fucking park the car at Harvard Yard, some shit like that.
Yeah, honestly, I get a lot. People think I'm Canadian. When I get to talking to them, I go, I don't know why the fuck you think I'm from Canada.
Hey.
I should have Boston accent.
Hey, Boston, are you ready for the fucking pick of the century? We got Noodles back on the line. Noodles, I want the pick.
Oh, Noodles, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. We want the pick.
Yo, I should have gave you guys should have requested my pick from last time. I would have given you guys the USA to win the gold.
Okay, we got the pick. We got
Dude,
the.
I got the women's USA minus 5.5, under 5.5.
Yeah.
That was a great pick.
That's good.
Okay, give us.
That was a great.
Give us this week's pick, Noodles.
Dude, I've been waiting all show for this. Let's go.
All right, I'll call him later with a pick. Do you mind if I ask one question, Limon?
No, okay, Noodles. You were already on the show at least twice with no pick. Now you have to do the pick, and then you can ask the question.
Rock's greatness.
All right, fine. You want me to give a pick live online? Let me at least pull up my book.
Okay, pull up your book.
We
Jesus.
call in GA and bet whether it's male or female that answers.
Yeah, we can do that next.
Well, no, that actually brings up.
You gotta lay me odds.
Okay, quit interrupting Noodles. Noodles cannot handle.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Right now.
We're ready.
This is a live bet.
Yes.
This is a live bet. College basketball. Get your books up.
Wait, Noodles. We don't want a live bet. Nobody can do a live bet. Give us something that we can do.
All right. If you don't want a live bet, then I gotta call back. I gotta call back in. I gotta do my homework. You know I don't miss. I'm 5 for 5.
I know, but homework? Really? You haven't done any homework yet? None?
I do live bets.
Okay, give us the fucking. Okay. Noodles, give me the live bet and then call back in with your real bet. If you lose the live bet, we aren't going to count it against you. This is a free roll. Give us live bet right now.
All right, fine. Take Creighton money line minus 410 if you want a real lock.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no thank you.
All right. If you want juice, take a minus 5.5.
Creighton's up right now for points.
Okay, everybody, you want a live bet?
Against the poll.
Okay, take the fucking Creighton money line minus 410 right now as a live bet. This bet is not part of the Noodles lock. This is not a Noodles lock. This is just a live bet.
410?
Yeah.
You can count this as a lock.
No,
It's gonna hit.
I'm not counting this.
It's booked at minus 410 right now. The way it is.
How long do you have to make this bet, Noodles? When does it go away?
Right now, there's 11 minutes left in the
Okay,
second half.
you have 11 minutes to bet Creighton minus 410 as a fucking mortal lock, he says. Although I'm not going to count it against him.
The line just moved to minus 580.
It's because everybody watching this show is fucking betting it.
You moved the line.
We moved the line.
Can I ask us one question that's somewhat important?
Okay, ask the important question.
It goes back to what we were talking about before when we were talking about the hot girl in the casino.
Yeah,
And it's pretty simple.
right.
Is it a good or bad idea to bring a hot girl with you to the Texas table?
Bad idea. Bad idea. Horrible idea.
Really? But what if don't the other guys kind of look at you like, all right, this guy is like he's here to prove something, or
No. You have no idea what they're thinking about you, and the truth is they're not thinking anything about you. They're just fucking.
What do you typically think if you see a guy come to the table with like smoking hot girl? I'm
Okay.
smoking hot.
Listen to me, Noodles.
I'll give you an example.
Hey.
Can I give me a perfect example?
No, not yet.
No, I want to listen to Abe.
Listen to me, Noodles. You've seen the movie Death of a Chinese Bookie, right?
I
No,
have,
no.
yeah.
And
I have, yeah.
and in that movie, Cosmo brings hot chicks with him to the fucking card room.
Well, he owned a strip club.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He lost all his fucking money. He ends up getting his fucking ass kicked because he fucking lost all his fucking money because he brought hot girls and he's fucking.
But then he just whacked the Chinese bookie, and then that boom, problem solved.
I don't think I don't think at the end of that movie that his problems were solved. I don't think his problems were solved.
That's controversial. I think when he killed that Chinese bookie, he solved some problems.
I don't think he solved any problems. I think he just started a bunch of new problems. But okay, enough. We're not fucking Siskel and Ebert here. We're fucking not Siskel and Ebert. Here's the thing.
All right.
Don't.
So anyways, I gave you a live pick, which is Creighton money line
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
There's 10 minutes left in the second half.
Yes.
Easy money.
Yes.
And if you want, I'll call back with a real lock
Yes.
of the week.
We want the real lock of the week. We do not care about the Creighton bet because look at as soon as you gave the fucking bet, all the people watching.
It's back down to minus 445 now.
Okay, but
It's still no good.
we moved the line.
Then go with the spread. Go with the spread if it's still no good. Then
We-
take the minus 5.5.
We move. Listen, Noodles.
No,
Noodles. When you give a live bet on the air, you move the fucking line. That's the problem. So like,
I'm realizing that now.
okay, Noodles, go and get us our lock of the week and then call back. All right.
All right. And in regards to the hot chick, do not bring her.
Do not bring the fucking hot chick. 0%.
Yeah, because she's going to end up spending her money on slots, right?
She's gonna wait. She's gonna make your fucking life a living hell. She's gonna annoy you. She's gonna nag you. She's gonna.
Last time I brought a girl to the casino, she went to spend all her money on slots and got kicked out for being drunk.
Yeah, and she probably wasn't even playing AP slots like Bingo Bango Bongo at 3x.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing. I just know I got the fucking security tapping on my shoulder like control your girl.
Okay.
And I had to get her out of it.
So why do you even need to call me and ask me? You know the answer. The answer is don't bring the fucking chick to the casino.
She wasn't at the table with me. She was playing slots doing her own thing.
Right now, you're wasting time. Get us our lock so you can go 6 for 6. And if you get me the lock, you are going to become since Nick the Greek, you will become the most famous picker since Nick the Greek, all right?
I mean, 5 for 5 is already pretty good.
Nah, but 6 for 6 is another level, a whole nother level.
All right, I got you. Say less.
Okay.
Give me like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, we'll talk to you in 15 minutes. There he goes. The world famous Noodles. Okay, 617, anything else before I let you go?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about, what do you think about, oh, Jesus Christ, now I can't think of it. Oh, yeah, what do you think about Monkish, the brewery?
Oh, yeah, Monkish Brewery. I told you, I'm fine with Monkish Brewery.
Yeah.
They don't really make the beers that I mostly drink, which is like Pilsners and Lagers. But I do like a sour from time to time, and Monkish, I've had a sour. Monkish makes a good sour, so I'm fine with Monkish, but they don't make the beers that I'm most interested in, which is mostly Pilsners and Lagers.
So what would you, for the Pilsners and Lagers, what would you recommend?
My favorite Pilsner on the planet is the one I'm drinking tonight, Trumer Pils from Berkeley, California.
Oh, all right.
So enjoy one of those out there on the East Coast. On the East Coast, you guys can get one beer that we can't get here that's really good. It's called Heady Topper.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Heady Topper is a really good IPA. I like Heady Topper. I mean, I don't like it as much as Pliny the Elder, but I like it.
Have you heard of the brewery Treehouse?
No, I don't know that one.
Well, they're probably the best IPAs in the country, so everything pales.
Okay, give me a name of one, and I'll go buy it. One Treehouse beer. What?
Well, if you're gonna, they don't distribute too much, but if you do find one, it's either gonna be Julius or Green.
All right. I can trade, but I'll find it because I can trade somebody Pliny.
Oh.
Because everybody always wants Pliny. All right.
Yeah, do that.
I have a question for you before you go.
Well, you have a question for...
Oh, you got a question for me, Grimstar?
Yeah, bro. I lived in Boston a little while, like 2 years maybe, right? When I was, in college, blah, blah, blah.
In college? Yeah, what, 45 years ago?
I'm not that old, but...
Where'd you go to college? Grimstar, where'd you go to college? You go to college at Harvard? Where?
I bounced around 3 places. If you really need to know, I went to Northeastern in Boston, and then a couple places in New York.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That's where I met your boy Jamie Chevelle. He used to run the home games at Northeastern. So my question, though, kind of relating to the Jamie Chevelle home games, is we kind of found on 2+2, which a lot of you guys are familiar with, is the Boston Chinatown game. You ever played that game?
With the one where you had to walk through the kitchen and then up the stairs.
The Chinese restaurant. You played that?
Yo, hell yeah, dude. Like maybe 20 years ago. That game was insane.
I like that game. I played it once or twice. I did okay. It was a cool vibe. But here's the kicker, though. One day we're playing at the Jamie Chevelle home game in the dorm room, and then these two guys come in from looking like a ghost, and we're like, "What's wrong?" And they're like, "Oh, nothing. We were just at the Boston fucking Chinese game, and these dudes show up with shotguns and masks and rob the whole place."
Yeah, I heard that story.
Me and Jamie, we kind of dodged a bullet, we could say, on that one, but I'm glad I wasn't there for that fun.
Yeah, same. I probably went to that game at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen times. And I was probably 18, 19 years old. I'm like, what?
Yeah, You're like the same age. Well, I don't know if you were playing at the same time, but that's my age when I was playing.
Do you guys?
Sorry, Lyman. We're taking over the show.
You guys maybe know each other. Do you ever see like a guy who's like 6'7" who went to the game and fucking ate up all the fucking kung pao chicken? Some fucking.
I do remember one guy that would just come in play like 3 hands an hour and just just drink and eat all night.
Yeah, a fucking
Was that
schnurr.
Might have been me.
He's a fucking schnurr. He fucking ate up all the fucking fucking mushu pork. Yeah, all right. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Lyman. Thank you.
Take it easy. Talk to you next week.
Yeah.
All right,
Small world after all.
bye. Yeah. I would be scared of going to any game where you have to walk up the stairs. I don't want to walk up the stairs. If I have to walk up the stairs, I'm already scared. All right, let's
More
see.
of an underground guy. You like to play below, dedicated to the game. Basement.
Let's see what's going on in the fucking chat. He sounds like one of the Rat Packs. Well, no, he's from Boston. Boston baked beans. I don't think the Rat Pack. They're from New York or something. They're not fucking Boston. Did Noodles?
That was Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and Dean Martin.
Yeah, they're not Boston guys.
That was
Sinatra.
a Jersey boy.
They're
I don't know about
Jersey,
the other guys.
Did Noodles bet on the length of the State of the Union speech last night? Easy money. I don't think so. He likes to mention things that he bet on, so I don't think so. Let's see here. Noodles is going to call in a minute with his fucking mortal lock. Once he calls in with his mortal lock, I mean, you guys could all be betting on Creighton right now. I mean, he said that was a lock too. I'm not holding that against him if it's wrong. I'm sure somebody next week will tell me if the Creighton bet is right. Phone lines open, 516-259-9515. No topic is off limits. Everything's on board.
Best home game food for a poker game. Best home game food. And what's the worst home game food? I'll give you my worst. I want to hear what your best and worst is, though.
I mean, the best food is probably pizza because, you can eat it with your hand and your hand isn't going to be covered in shit. The worst fucking food is fucking buffalo wings. Fucking buffalo wings, if everybody's fucking hands are covered in shit and it gets on the cards.
Make a valid point.
Okay.
My worst home game food experience, and I hate to throw dirt on this guy because his game was pretty tight, but one time, instead of getting regular fucking restaurant food, he tried to do the type of shit I do to save a buck or two.
Right.
And go to the fucking the barber without a barber's license situation. He went to the Jamaican neighbor. He didn't even get real store food. He got the Jamaican neighbor made fucking chicken and mac and cheese with onions in it, just so the host could save fucking $20. And the chicken was alright, but that fucking mac and cheese with onions in it, everyone hated that shit. Maybe one person out of the 10 people said it was good.
Yeah,
And the rest was probably
that's
shit.
some nasty shit. I don't want to fucking be eating any fucking food made by the fucking host. There used to be an Armenian guy who ran a game in Los Angeles, and he'd have his mom cook for the game, and his mom was actually a fucking great cook, but it was just so fucking weird. It was just too weird because he had a bunch of fucking hookers in there, and the hookers are giving guys blowjobs and all this stuff, all this crazy shit's going on, and then there's his fucking mom making a fucking baba ganoush or whatever the fuck Armenian food is, kufta and kefta, fufta, fafta, meat wrapped in meat, kebabs and fucking rice and shit. There's his old ass fucking mom's making fucking kebabs and rice next to some dude getting a blowjob from a hooker. It was just too fucking weird. Too fucking weird.
Was it Big Harry, the Armenian guy? Was it Big Harry or someone else?
You think I'm really gonna say who it was? I'm not gonna say
It
who.
was Big Harry. It was Big Harry. We all know it was Big Harry.
Here's what I'm gonna say. His mom was a fucking really, really good cook, and Armenian food is actually great. It's actually some really fucking amazing food. It's a great fucking cuisine, but having your mom make the food for the fucking home game when there's a bunch of hookers there always seemed a little odd to me. It seemed a little off. I remember one guy who would go to that game, he would tell the host, this guy was Indian, he would say to the host, he'd say like, "Oh, you want me to come to your game, okay? Blow job before I play one hand of cards, blow job." No! And you'd hear him arguing. He's on the phone. He's sitting at the Commerce. "No, I will not come over. I'm not coming to your game unless blowjob. Before one hand dealt, blowjob. My dick in woman's mouth. Before one hand dealt, I will not come unless I am getting blowjob before I play a single hand of poker. And then he, wait. Okay, done. Okay, bye. He get up, rack up his chips. So that's the Los Angeles home game scene, and then he get a nice kebab from the guy's mom. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh wait, somebody just called in and hung up. Don't call in and hang up. Call in, stay on the fucking line. Don't fucking hang up. Why you call in and fucking hang up? Phone lines open, 516-259-9515. I could get into a rant here, but I'm not sure. Ow, fuck, I just hit my fucking elbow against the wall. I could get into a rant here, but I'm not sure that I want to get into a rant and then I can guarantee you with 100% certainty that if I start to get into a rant, Noodles is going to call in. And then I'm not going to want to stop in the middle of my fucking rant to answer his call, but I have to answer his call because he's on such an epic run, a run of biblical proportions. He's attempting to go 6 for 6, which only happens 1 out of every 64 tries. It's basically the same as 1 in a million. It's almost infinite, the odds of somebody going 6 for 6. So I don't want to have to, I want to have a short topic, not a long.
I got some short questions.
Okay.
You want the degen short question, or you want the really kind of think wacky outside the box short question?
Either, doesn't matter. All we're doing is waiting for Noodles at this point.
True. It's just Noodle show. So anyways, let's get into the wacky one. Your thoughts on speaking things into existence when it comes to gambling and the power of words. When I used to play with this fishy dude heads up around the past, I'd always kind of playfully say stuff like, I'm going to lose my money to you. I play dumb. I'm bad at poker. Obviously, I would actually try to play smart and win. But by me putting those energy in the air of saying those words, the results always ended in me fucking losing my dick. Do you believe in the power of words by saying stuff like that, even if you don't really mean it? Like, hey, I'm going to splash around and lose, even though you're planning to play tight. And, can it potentially, the outcome of the universe?
Well, it's not the outcome of the universe. It's whether you subconsciously think that is going to happen. And because you actually think that's going to happen, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now listen to me. All you have to do is one little simple thing to make that not be a problem anymore. And that one little simple thing is, before you say something like that, you have to consciously tell yourself, I am manipulating this person. This is a pure manipulation. Because when you were saying it, you actually sort of believed it. What you were being was a defeatist. You were having a defeatist personality. What you were saying was, oh, woe is me, wah, 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 tears in my eyes, I always lose, this always goes wrong. And so, because of that, it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if what you would actually do is say to yourself, I'm manipulating this guy right now, then it wouldn't be a problem. Guess what we got? Noodles on the line, 6 for 6, Schleg, 5 diamond lock of the year, bust your bookie, what is it?
All right, guys, ready?
We're ready. Everyone's ready.
This is actually a moneymaker. It's tomorrow at 7 o'clock, all right?
Okay.
At 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Eastern time.
Tomorrow at 7 Eastern.
All right, it's going to be the Islanders against the Canadians.
Right.
Mortal lot is under 6.5 minus 130.
Okay, so we got a hockey game tomorrow at 7. Islanders versus the Canadians. Under 6.5 goals at minus 130 or better.
That's correct, sir.
Thank you, fucking Noodles. The Jimmy the Jimmy the Jew of poker, of sports betting. He only knows about two things: throwing dice and betting sports. And if he gets this pick right, he will be doing something that is, the odds are 64-1 against, which is basically infinity. So,
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'm going to start asking for kickback. I mean, after this one hits, at some point.
hey, listen to me, Noodles. 100%, I think you should open a tout site at this point.
100%. No, 100. That's 100. You already read my mind. That's exactly what my plan is. As soon as this hits tomorrow, I already have a lot of things.
But you have to remember something, Noodles. The way that a tout site works is you have to give a teaser a little sugar. And that
Oh, right, yeah. I get a first free pick or something.
No. The teaser is every week you call in here and give one pick. That's the fucking teaser. Because
All right, fine. Deal. I already see where you're going with
yeah,
this.
well, it's this isn't even my opinion. If you keep getting your one pick a week right, you're going to become one of the most famous sports pickers in the world. Because next week is 64-1. The week after that's 128. The week after that's 256. The week after that's 512. The week after that's
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And honestly, I feel like I deserve it at this point. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I
And-
hit the women's Olympics game, and
Yes.
if you would have given me the chance, I would have hit the men's game too.
Okay. And
It would be the same exact shit.
And I will,
They're in-
Noodles, I will promote your tout site. I will promote it with my full heart. I never promote my promo code on here ever, but I will promote your tout site, and you will get rich, and all of your customers will get rich, and I will be 100% happy for you. All right?
Sounds good. But let me ask you this. Let's say this misses. Then what?
If
I
this,
gotta start all over?
if this misses, then you are 5 for 6, right?
All right. I mean, that being said, I'm very confident in this minus 130 bet.
Yeah. Why are you thinking about missing it? This is already hurting your tout.
No,
Do you understand anything about being a tout? When you're a tout, you never think about missing. You come on the show and you say, "Hey, ho, listen to this.
I'm very confident.
Hickory dickory dock, this bitch was sucking my fucking cock. It's fucking new.
I'm very confident in this pick, and shout out to all my noodle supporters out there.
It's fuck.
And for you, Abe,
Yeah.
and for Grimstar, just for your audience, for some entertainment, I would be willing to make a bet on air right now if you call Gamblers Anonymous, male or female.
Okay.
I'll choose female.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that. I just don't understand the logistics of that. Who is going to call Gamblers Anonymous? How is it going to be on the air?
You could call.
I
it
can
as a
page him into the
third
call if you trust me to page him in.
party. Yeah, you could call it as a third party. Just merge the call.
Yeah, I'll page him in.
Okay, listen to me. Grimstar. You can
Yeah.
call Gamblers Anonymous, male or woman, right? And then you guys can have this side bet, right? Whether a man or a woman answers. And you can do it on my air, on World Poker Tour's air, on one condition. You actually talk to the person at Gamblers Anonymous seriously.
Deal. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll call it from.
Seriously
I have a serious problem. So I'll call
about your gambling problem. I want you to talk to them, and we will play this on air, okay?
Wait,
We've
but-
literally done this in person
but-
before.
Wait, Abe. Am I allowed to tell them that this is a bet as I'm talking to them?
No.
All right. So I just have to bullshit them.
No, don't. No, you have a serious gambling problem. Talk to them.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, but I have such a bad gambling problem. Honestly, I made this call just to see if it was a male or a female.
Okay, enough. I can't take it anymore. Okay, listen to me. Canadians,
You know that would be funny though.
it would be funny, and we've already gotten the maximum amount of funny out of it just thinking about it. We don't have to do it. Canadians versus Islanders.
Yes.
Under 6.5 goals.
Yes. Get it while it's still at minus 130 or before it goes to 5.5. I was laughing in tonight.
And then you really need to work on your tout skills. You cannot be a tout if the first question is, what happens if I'm wrong? You just have to assume you're going to be right.
No, well, yeah, I mean, I am.
Okay.
I'm very confident.
All right. Thank you, Noodles.
And also, Abe, I'm at work. You don't realize I'm at work while I'm making these calls. I got to call from the fucking shitters. That's why I'm not on point all the time.
Okay, what is your job?
I'm not going to say that on air, but I'll say that it's a good job.
I believe what Grimstar, what's his job?
Grimstar don't.
If he doesn't want to share it, he doesn't want to share it. I ain't no snitch. I might be a schnurr, but I ain't no snitch.
All right. Fair enough. All right, thank you. Thank you, Noodles.
All right, take care, brother.
Take care. There he goes. Noodles is at work it's 7:44 here, which means it's almost 11 p.m. there. What the fuck could Noodles' job be where he's doing it at 11 p.m.? What good job do you have at 11 p.m. Eastern? He has to be like the guy who mops up the fucking splooge at the fucking peep show down there in fucking Times Square. He's
Hitman. I'll tell you, he's a hitman.
Hitman, splooge mopper. I mean, he has to be like a fucking splooge mopper. Like, what the fuck could your job, Noodles?
All right, hold on. Just
What?
If you're talking shit, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I work at a hotel. I work overnight at a hotel. I'm not going to say which hotel, which brand, but it's a famous hotel. It's a big hotel, and it's in a big city.
Is it a hotel where near Times Square where a little window pops up and you see a naked woman and then you come in and mop up a bunch of splooge?
No, I'm not a janitor, if that's the thing. I'm security. I'll be honest, I'm security. I'll just say I'm security.
Okay. You're you don't...
I do overnight security at a hotel in the city, all right? There you go. So stop sitting on me.
You
I'm
don't...
your Hebrew brother.
I mean, hey, Noodles, I like you. I like talking to you.
Tell me, is that not the best job to have if you're a professional gambler?
No, the best job to have if you're a professional gambler is being a professional gambler.
Yeah, but it gives me all day to gamble. It gives me all day to gamble, and at night I can just bullshit and make these calls.
Okay. I'm 100%. Thank you very much, Noodles. Thank you for your call.
You're meant to. You're meant.
Thank you for your service to our nation. Now,
Okay. I put in a lot of hard work.
all right, go mop up some splooge. There he goes, our friend Noodles. There goes our friend Noodles. All right.
Show some respect to my boy Noodles.
Put
some respect on his name.
I love Noodles. We're gonna see the level of respect. We have the pick.
It's 5 for 5. How are you gonna disrespect 5 for 5?
No, I really have to teach Noodles how to be a proper fucking tout. He does not, like, even if he goes 6 for 6, 7 for 7, 8 for 8, 9 for 9, 10 for 10, he has to, like, learn how to talk like a tout correctly to get some fucking customers. I want him to get some fucking customers. He needs to fucking come on here and be like, "Ho, hey! You fucking
Victory duck.
Yeah, you fucking gooma. You got a fucking gooma. You got to pay for that fucking thirsty fucking bitch. How much can that fucking gooma drink in one night? Jesus fucking Christ. I help you out. I give you the goddamn fucking pick of the fucking week. Canadians, Islanders under. How can you fucking miss? You guys owe me a fucking $1 million each. How many fucking picks can I give you, fucking gabagoo? See there? That's how you do it. You can't call in and be like, what happens if I'm wrong? You can't fucking say that shit. You fucking say that shit, you're not gonna get any customers. All right, let's go to the chat, see what's going on.
Looking ugly in the chat right now. It's looking real ugly.
Nasty Business is here. Nasty Business says, Grimstar, what happened, man? Playing 501,000 to sitting around naming hands. Hey, Nasty, be nice. I'm going to take your side here, Grim. I'm going to take your side. Because knowing the literal name of every poker hand, I consider actually quite a feat. I think that you're the only person in the world who knows this. Would you agree?
I'm sure there's others.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put up
Can't be that special.
$100 in free roll. Free roll. Free roll. $100 free roll, not a bet. I'm going to double it. I'm going to put up a $200 free roll. No bet. I will ship anyone who can call in and from top to bottom give every fucking name of every poker hand, hold'em, 2-card hold'em hand. I will ship you $200. Just ship it to you. And like, it might sound like that's not a lot of money, but you already learned all this shit. You learned it for free, you fucking moron. Not you, Grimstar, but the other person. You learned it for free. So like, for you to just call in and give every fucking hand top to bottom for $200, if you can give every fucking name that Grimstar is given, top to bottom, Grimstar will be the fucking like judge, jury, executioner.
Referee.
Yeah, I will just ship you $200 free of charge. No, 100% free roll, not a bet. And what this is proving, I think what this is proving is that no one else on the planet Earth has done this but you, Grimstar, because there will be zero takers. And here's the thing. That means we can't do any more hands tonight. We can't do 9-9, 9-10, because you're giving them the secret. Yeah, you're giving them the fucking secrets. You're giving them the keys to the kingdom. So
The show must go on.
this bet is good until next week's show. Like, it can't just go on forever. This bet is good until next week's show. The show usually goes from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Western time, Pacific time. And it ends at 8 p.m. next Wednesday. This bet ends. It's not a bet. It's just a $200 free roll. I am...
Please wait when host lets you.
Okay. What the fuck was that? My contention is no one else on earth. Okay, I have to mute you, Grimstar. My contention is no one else on earth has done this, Grimstar. You're the only person. Anonymous, you're on Pokersesh. Hello?
Yo, Abe, I'd like to take you up on that bet.
Oh, okay.
Start with 2-2.
Okay. You're Grimstar. Your vote.
The dog.
Okay, keep going.
Duck.
Keep going.
And 2-3, it's the fucking Air Jordan.
Okay.
And 4-2 is obviously Fortitude. 2-5.
Wait, what's 4-6? What's 4-6?
We didn't make it there yet, but obviously it's fucking rape.
Okay. Show over. Goodbye. That was it. We can't do any better than that. All right, everybody. That was amazing. I have the free roll out there for anybody who's prepared for the free roll. It's sitting out there until next week. Take the Islanders under and get $200 free from me if you can name every hand, and Grimstar will be the judge.
I didn't expect them to know my name, surrounding me like a black steel frame. God.